want you guys to know that I almost didn't make it back from Houston because the rodeo was going on. Last night we promoted it on our Prime broadcast. We will talk about Rockets Warriors. What a finish. But we promoted the rodeo several times. And I just want you guys to know I may or may not have been in the wrong arena. Have you guys been to a rodeo? Katie, I know your ass has been to a rodeo. Yeah. Thank you. I feel like I'm crazy for wanting to be there. Rich, what's up?
That's a good time. It is not what people think. I mean, it is, but it's way more fun than people think.
Who do you think, chat, I need you guys to let me know via the emoji. Who do you think would last longer on a bull? Allie, Channing, or Richard? Vote via the emojis.
This is what I like. I think Allie's always questioned my Southwestern roots, and then she started to realize like all the trucks and vehicles that I have. Channing's the same way. He's a truck guy. He likes it. That's the Southwest. That's the Southwestern. Even though he's a private school kid from Chandler, that's the Southwestern. What? You guys are a private school that can recruit kids. The fact that you guys weren't there every year is what's stupid.
I just want you guys to know this is what happens when they know that they would not last longer than me on a bowl. They changed the subject. Because
I'm not getting on a bowl.
Yeah, I'm going to you what? I'm going to you. I throw you to the ground again, Tyler. What? I throw you to the ground again. I jack you up and throw you to the ground again. What?
Well,
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck about
okay,
none of
we're
that.
not reading the comments.
Suck my zick.
That's what we're going to do right now.
A lot of jokes there.
Sister Allie's going to be disciplined, and she's going to stay in her lane. We're going to start. LeBron James surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most field goals in NBA history. 15,838 career field goals in his unprecedented 23rd NBA season. I don't know if you guys saw this. When asked about setting yet another NBA record, Bron said, quote, my name being mentioned with some of the greatest to ever play this game has always been humbling and pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. I grew up watching and reading, idolizing a lot of the greats. And if I ever was able to be a part of the NBA, I wanted to be in a position where I could be named some of the greats by doing something right. Lakers coach J.J. Redick said he's been a complete player for 23 years. Did you guys ever get a sense, or when it came to playing alongside LeBron, he did say his prime year was probably in 2018. So you guys had some of his glory years as well. Did it ever feel like he was ever chasing records, or is this just naturally a result of how the man plays the game?
You can't chase 22 years of 25 points per game. You can't chase that. You can't, like, you know what? I've always wanted to be faster than Usain Bolt. Certain things you just can't chase. You got to have the ability to do things, and then we're kind of watching it, and you're like, oh, shit, dude might be able to do something. But, no, his thing has always been about winning, playing the right way. I love that his 10-point-a-game streak ended.
Gang, you ugly, gang, you ugly.
I love that it
You ugly, gang. Like, gang.
On that shot, if he would have missed it, right, he would have had 5 more minutes because they were up. Or, excuse me, the score was tied. So a miss sends you to overtime, if I'm correct. So if he would have missed that, he could have made it, got the 10-point streak alive. He missed it, he goes to overtime to get 5 more minutes. What does he do? He makes the right play. He makes the right play. That right there is the ultimate show of, like, hey, there's a lot of options. If I'm calculated, I shoot this, streak stays alive. I miss this, we go to overtime, I got 5 more minutes to keep the streak alive. Or I make the right play, Rui knocks it down, we win the game, who gives a shit about the streak? That's the ultimate sign of, is he chasing things? There were multiple scenarios there to keep that streak alive, and he chose the right play, the right pass. Same with Kyle Korver, same with different shots, in game 6. There's so many opportunities, game 5. There's so many opportunities for him to chase that he plays the game, but he plays it at such an elite level that you look up and you're like, oh, well, he's at 20, 25 points again. What did they say? They said that there was a streak where if you take out all of the points, all of the games where he scored under 20, he would still be the leading scorer all time in history.
No, above.
You saw that too?
If you take all of the points, all the games that he scored under 20, the 200 games or whatever he scored under 20, he would still be the leading scorer.
That is insane.
It's insane. My thing is this: it's also like, if he wanted to, he could be like, you know what? I just want to get 40 every night. But in his prime, now he's 40. You can't say that. But like, when a guy, okay, so here's something that I'll say. When you look at players that go to the NBA Finals every year, they lead in one, maybe 2 things. Bron was leading both teams in multiple NBA Finals in every single category. You can't chase that because other people are experts at those things, and he's still better than them at that. Does that make sense? You have guys who their one job is to score, and he's leading their team to score. Then you have big men who are rebounders with their specific job to rebound, and he's out rebounding them. And then you have guys who are assist guys, and he's getting more assists than them. And then you say, oh, he's not playing defense, but then he's leading it in steals and blocks. So it's like, he doesn't really play like that. I think at times he's very calculated about like, okay, I need to score here, because of X, Y, Z. He plays chess while a lot of us play checkers. Some of us are trying to start, and I've said this story before. I don't know if I can never play with a player who is not just playing to win games or win championships, but to be the greatest player ever and actually have a chance to do that. Like when you put that in your mind, like, yeah, even Steph Curry goes, yeah, I'll never be the greatest player ever. Ron goes, yeah, I do have a chance.
Oh my God, I missed it.
Speaking of that,
Wendy's like that, too. Wendy's like that. Like, Wendy's like, bro, you know you could be a top 5 player of all time. Most people in our chat, most of us, like, we're just surviving. We're gonna, like, all the people, like, there's people in our chat, Bron's trash. It's like, bro, I wish you could wake up and have the effect of the stress of fucking the NBA, Nike, all the things, and it's just like, I'm just gonna go out there and
you may not like him, but this ain't trash. Just like he's not my guy.
There are two types of people in this world. There are the Richards that see that in the chat. He pulled out those comments in the chat, and then there's Allie. Standing on a boulder that is wrapped, riding a bike. It's not going to end well.
What, Tigger?
Yeah.
I love that.
The rap on a bike?
I just want you guys to know that it's taken us about 15
Tyler.
minutes, maybe 10 minutes. That's a little dramatic before I tell you to hit the like and subscribe button. That's just your reminder, obviously, to make sure that you don't miss it every single time we go live Tuesdays and Fridays. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. And I just realized last week that, yeah, you just hit the X and the chat button, and then you go hit the like, the thumbs up. A little basketball starts bouncing. It's really cool. Go check that out. We appreciate it.
I'm gonna do it now. We are at 82. We are now at 83.
82. We are now at 83. I do want to shout out a listener on the audio side because I think
Gang, you ugly gang.
that we love so much. Obviously, being able to engage with all of you. Our girl Sandria James just wants you to know that we are paying attention, and we hope to serve your needs as well as you're listening on your streams and your drive. So thank you for your feedback.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
All right, moving on. Golden State Warriors outlasted the Houston Rockets 115-113 in overtime Thursday night without Steph Curry. You guys watch this game tonight?
I was traveling over.
Warriors were up 3 with about 30 seconds left in overtime.
Oh my God, don't even remind me of this game, bro. How the fuck did we lose that game? How?
Still 5 seconds left to push the lead to 3. Foul to the again to avoid the 3-point play. He missed 1 or 2 free throws, giving Golden State a win. I do just want to say this. It was one of the craziest things. KD going into that game, he's on the verge of possibly his third 50-40-90 season. He's at 50+, 40+, and at 89.1%.
He missed those free throws, man.
33 straight free throws going into that game. And you know Grady. Michael Grady on the call, one of the best voices. He hit the broadcast.
Grady, you can't do that, Grady.
It was so funny.
Did you get one of the announcers in?
Yeah, Candace and Dewey got him so bad. It was so funny. But, yeah, obviously something that we could see continuing down the stretch. Are the Rockets the dark horse in the Western Conference? Are they missing something to be real contenders? They're now 1-6 in overtime games this season, guys, and they're 16-18 in the clutch.
Their offense looks very your turn, my turn. And I know we said like, hey,
Just like every KD offense, every KD offense outside of Golden State, bro. It's fucking crazy.
I love what he did that game. Like, to me, balling. But he's also the under.
KD always picks the wrong teams.
His teammate was like, you know, they're like, would you ever switch Ahmed Thompson for Reed in the starting lineup? And he was like, never. But now he's gonna have to figure out a way to keep Reed in that damn game.
Not the wrong teams. It's like, I don't know.
Ahmed is being athletic. KD, Sengun, but their offense looks gross for big stretches of the game. It's like KD would do a thing, and then Sengun and Jabari.
What the freak is happening, bro?
Were like well, like just
What is happening, Chad? Please. Tell me, is everything going to be okay, bro?
You know, they've got a lot
is everything going to be okay, yes or no, Chad?
And it just doesn't look like it's naturally going to happen.
Is everything going to be okay?
That's going to do it for them. So that's what I think.
This team is tough. They had like a week ago, Devin Cleveland had the most double-digit comeback wins. Where they've been down double digits and came back to win. I think we mentioned this on the podcast. So there's an incompleteness to what they have. And when we had them projected to be one of those dark horses, that was then we look at things. They have more than enough talent. They have. This is the thing I like about where the league is right now. Let's go top to bottom.
It's gonna work great in the playoffs though, so I kind of get it.
The Knicks, they're somewhat unproven, but they are legit. Boston, obviously, there's questions about Jayson Tatum and can they win. Now on the other side, San Antonio, unproven. Denver, you know, they're still working out the kinks. They are great. San Antonio, or sorry, Houston, there's a little bit unproven about that. OKC is proven, but you also want to see the collective of health of J-Dub and all of these guys. Like, with injuries and these things, like, we know he's going to be ready to play. But ultimately, there's just questions through all the top 8 teams for in each conference. There's questions about it. Not saying that Denver can't win a championship, not saying that OKC isn't the favorite, but there's enough going in to the playoffs to say there's not a clear-cut, no doubt, if this team stays healthy, they're going to be 100% winner. OKC, you could say that, but also they had a Game 7 against Denver, they had a Game 7 against Indiana. So even when they won the championship, it wasn't like this clear, smooth cut.
Oh my God, Carl.
Just like the Golden State Warriors, everyone talking about 73 wins, but don't forget that team didn't win a championship either. So there's nothing that is clear cut. This is not 2015 to 2018 where it's Warriors and it's Cavs. See you there. It's not Boston being so elite. Okay, they're gonna get there. There's not that. That is parity, and I think it's been exciting.
Let me ask you this. I'm just gonna ask you this real quick question about Houston. I want your guys' take on this because there is youth there, right? And when you think you're without Fred VanVleet, you're without Steven Adams. When people are like, they're missing, I've seen it in the chat, and obviously we know the conversation surrounding those two important individuals. Meeting with Ime before the game yesterday, he made the comment of, what is it he's looking for out of his squad here down the stretch? And he said consistency, and a lot of it comes down to the little things of like KYT, understanding assignments, understanding roles, understanding tendencies throughout the course of the game. And so does that factor into the youth that they are rolling with right now, and could that be a factor coming towards season despite having a Kevin Durant? I just feel like you don't talk a lot about the youth with them right now.
Well, wait, consistency.
You're right,
consistency. Yeah. So, if you are 60 games into the season, this is his first year as a full-time NBA player. Yep. Right? Thompson, he's there. Jabari Smith. These are all new spaces where it's like, not that, hey, we can prove that we can win, but like, proving that you can win games is different than proving that you can win a championship. Right? Those are different things. Kevin Durant is proven. Right? They have elite guys. But young teams, that was OKC 2 years ago. Right? That was, you look at San Antonio this year. You look at, like, young teams have that. That's why you see we're down double digits and we come back. We're down double digits. That's a season sample size. They are either 1 or 2 and being down by 6 points and coming back to win. What does that indicate? That means that they get down and they figure it out. They get down and they figure it out. Why are they down double digits so many games when you have this elite team? Because they haven't been consistent. Consistency comes with more depth. They have a lot of young players. Right? That's the end of the season.
I love it. We're moving on because Shannon, you're bringing up Minnesota. I want to go there next because there are people in the chat as well talking about the Timberwolves now being the 3 seed. They won 5 in a row. They're 8-2 in their last 10. What's your question when it comes to the Timberwolves?
I know Kurt brought it up. Like, are they getting enough respect? And after watching the last couple games, they have been putting on an absolute show. It has been
never seen so many
crazy to see
it's awful
that team.
this is
awkward. To me, if they could keep this type of defensive intensity, but like still be hot the way they are, I think they could compete with them. And they've shown that, right? I think that's obvious. But I also think, I really think that we have to start putting them in that same breath as the San Antonio, as the, I don't know, as the Denver. Because I think that they are going to be a bad matchup for teams on the first couple rounds.
Do it again.
Who's on that?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
As you're telling everyone, I'm being still life in the chat.
Yeah, they asked me if I wanted to be on
button.
Just be glad the situation was what it was.
What does that even mean?
I was about to press it out. I do it again. I was about to press it, bro.
Look, I think getting to the conference finals those 2 years in a row, they do have a great team, but it's like...
The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers.
I still look at this team differently. If you told me that this team could make another conference finals run, and that this team could get to the NBA finals, I would believe it. I just would, if you're looking at basketball, this team is indeed on always my opinion. A team that's 5'6", or in that range, they have trouble. If they have to play Denver in one round, play OKC in another round, and then play, I just haven't seen that type of consistency throughout the season from Minnesota. Doesn't mean that they're not elite. Doesn't mean that they have even all NBA players, like first team all NBA players. Like, if his team was number 2 or number 1, he'd be in the MVP. So the numbers say MVP, their stats don't, or their record doesn't. He can have this exact same numbers and be 1 or 2. He's MVP. You're 4 or 5, you're in the conversation. You're 5 or 6, you're just all NBA.
He has been, I watch, you know, because if I can't make a game, I'll watch like
Bro,
highlights.
Chad, how long y'all
Like
think I'm
the thing I
sleeping
didn't
after
do.
this marathon?
Holy shit, he was going from work the other night, and it was a masterclass. I was like,
I say
this
good
dude
9
is playing
hours.
like Brian.
No, thank
It
you.
was wild.
I will say, no, we have not had our first conversation. We're going to get to that in a couple of minutes, but I did like this comment from Gregory DeLone. Apologies if I'm butchering that. 8394. Not going to lie, Minnesota, the only team I'm worried about as a Spurs
We
fan.
found Kate early.
And then we have Manny A. Jr. I feel like Ant-Man needs one more piece, I think, to take it all the way. What do you think it is? Jared or another dynamic dual threat?
You need a backup center that's like a rim runner and a threat, other than Rudy Gobert.
I'm not
I
joking.
hate saying it. Rudy's been doing solid, but like people yell at
I'm
him in
not
the playoffs.
joking. She
You
likes
need somebody
corner.
tall and bouncy, who's defensively, who can switch. I don't know what it is about Rudy sometimes in the playoffs, but they just be going at him. I think if they had that, I think they'd be back. Julius seems happy. They got Mike Conley. They got their whole team back. They're dangerous.
Stay sharp and do not fire
Rick,
your
thoughts?
guns. We're gonna be fine.
Before we move on?
That guy was all alone.
Rich is not here.
We're not.
Rich is not here. Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here. Name that movie.
You're not.
Anything more on the Minnesota conversation before we move on?
No, but I think that when we talk about if we point at
Everyone hold back.
they've got
Let Javi and I clear out these walkers.
They've got 3 bigs, right?
Come on,
And if you're just like, yeah, Rudy, that's expected, right? But if you gotta go small and versatility, you have Julius Randle that can play the 4-5. You will Julius Randle
fucking-
as a stretch. So you have to say, like, oh, we're gonna have to do a better job. You can also say, hey, that's who that's who.
Wow, bro, why so many walkers?
I mean, did you have to do it pointing directly down into the microphone?
But my point is that they have enough bigs that who just points to Rudy. If they gotta take Rudy off so that they can switch across the board, they got Julius Randle, they got not Rudy. So we can't make excuses and always just point to Rudy that they need another big.
Oh, it's early, bro. Fuck. She kind of twitched.
Those are their 3 options. If you start me with those 3 options as a coach, I'm gonna figure it out.
Rudy and Nas are looking defensively. Very
Different defensive deficiencies. They're different. Their defensive deficiencies are different. That's when you like, okay, you can kind of handle things. You can handle things on the perimeter when we need that. When we got Jokic, when we got these guys, that's when we're going to lean on Rudy. It's the versatility. Kevin, when we were fortunate, when we played against Golden State, I played. We played against Atlanta, you and Kevin played. That's the versatility that Minnesota has. So when you look at it, they got guards that can defend, they got an elite forward, they got all NBA big and forward, they got all of the pieces. So why are they where they are? That was the whole conversation in that zone.
Oh my
Better
god,
than
I'm so.
Standing
Oh
Green
my
Alley,
goodness.
okay. I want to say that the chat is on fire today. We love it. The amount of blessings that Standing just got for all the speeches that he had. I do want to entertain those that are driving in the car, though, on the audio side and have no idea what's going on with the chat. Will you guys give me one of your favorite stories from the 2015 Cavs championship day before we go to our epic? A favorite story that hasn't been told.
We're going to do it on the other side of the ad break after we get to that.
Oh, because you guys are.
I gotta think about that. 10 years ago.
Come on, baby.
I got some good stories.
See, we gotta get this together. And for all of you that are listening and watching,
There's barely any room.
take it in, second go partners, don't get me wrong, we'll do that.
So this game's getting intense, bro.
I think I'm gonna just get it easy.
Friday, Friday, big matchup, National Super Games, rivalry,
This is the last episode
Monday
of
night where
season
you're locked
3.
in from tip-off to late games. Before we watch anything, expect this up. Every Friday, our official Road to the Weekly takes go live on the Fanatic Sportsbook app. We're talking the games we're watching, the lines we like, the spots where we see value. You can tail the show, bet with us, build your... Then take that game cash and put it to work. 7777. Massachusetts, call 800-327-5050. New York, call 877-8-HOPE. And Maryland, visit mdgamblinghelp.org. Not available in all states, terms apply. See Fanatic Sportsbook. Where are we going?
What is he doing?
All right, we are back. We are back, and before we get into our Road Trip and Pick segment brought to you by Fanatic Sportsbook, which is a fun one, are you guys ready to tell your favorite memory? Great job with the ad, Valley. What do you think?
Yes.
You're ready? What do you got, Tim? Give us a story time.
I don't have one, because I was always there 25 games. Yeah, like I wasn't even there full season. I can tell you through Orlando first.
No, God, no one cares about that. What I would say is this. I think the funniest time is Channing and I, we would always go to dinners. It was more of like the group dinners. Channing and I would do our thing. We would go someplace. We'd go meet up. And one time, our whole team was grumpy. Braun was grumpy. Everybody was grumpy. Everybody's good. So Channing and I was like, we're not going to dinner. We're not going to go to dinner. We're gonna go eat dinner or do something else. But we'll go meet up with the guys later for drinks. So we go to dinner, and we all, like, it was just me and Channing, and there's probably, like Ron and a few guys. So we're like, okay, screw those guys, we're going to go to dinner. We go to dinner ourselves. We come back. Ron might have been a little tipsy, and he came over like a 2-year-old. Like, guys, I'm sorry I was grumpy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he just came over and said, like, he sees us walk in it, and he comes over and just, guys, man, I'm sorry I was grumpy, man. I'm trying to do a better job of like, holding my emotions. I just get grumpy sometimes. We're like, it's okay, good stuff. I have 4 points, he has 2, he has 30. It's okay, yeah. It's okay. But those are the things, and like, we like to share the stories because it humanizes the people that we talk about, our teammates. And we're not, when we're discussing it, it's not this. It's just like, no, man, you get to watch a person be human. You get to watch him be a dad. So our view is always going to be different. Now, we'll hold him accountable. We'll talk some shit when he's on some bullshit. But that, I think that, to me, even when we were talking about Kyrie, like, Kyrie wasn't at dinners all the time, but once we got to that playoff mark, Kyrie was there. Kyrie was at dinners. He was at events. He was so I always want to humanize and support the players, especially in the state of other people don't know.
There are a couple of people in our chat that have been rolling with us since 2017, and I've heard this story again. And one, I will say shout out to you guys because you're the road tripping faithful. But two, we still have a lot of new listeners, so that was a great story that I love hearing over and over. Someone did say he was 31.
They don't get exclusive stories with 200. And I'm sorry, Miss James, but they don't listen.
You get your one time to remind everyone to go hit that like button. Again, if you exit out of the chat and you hit the like button, fun little
it's a thumbs up. It's not a like, it's a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Did you really just flip me off? Did you forget that you were on camera?
That's seriously, bro.
Okay, what? I do have some stories, but I've been told that I can't tell. What is your story, Shannon?
Same kind of grouchy bronze. He wore a tight suit where all you could see, face of eating, covered his mouth, all you could see was his eyes for like a week straight. It wouldn't talk to anybody.
Wait, when was this?
Oh, no, you don't remember that? I guess it was like right when I first got there. Something was happening.
You were mad they traded Anderson Bears out for your lap.
Yeah, they were mad that Channing was on the team.
Wait, what? I don't remember this.
He had it for, like, I promise you, 4 or 5 days. On an airplane, he played cards with it. It wouldn't talk to everybody. And all you saw was this. As soon as the game was over, or like you didn't have to meet him, when the thing back on, big movie ass.
That's hilarious. Rick, the people in the chat want to hear some San Antonio stories. We need a Rick Spurs story.
Hey, ask him about when Amari Stoudemire boomed his ass. The greatest moment of my career. I'm so glad I was on the court there.
Again, we've been telling these stories for 10 years.
I don't know a lot of your San Antonio stories.
The San Antonio stuff, well, I was the worst part of San Antonio. The fans hated me. They liked me, but they hated me. I've gotten some athletes. But I've told most of my stories with San Antonio. Again, we've been telling stories to you guys for a decade. So we're not making new stories. And we started this podcast at the end of our careers. It was kind of like, I went 17 years. We started this in year 15, year 16. But I told y'all 10 years worth of 16 stories. Most of the ones that I can't tell y'all, I can't tell you. I will give you a funny story about Zorn Fennick. So we're going to go deep into it. Zorn Fennick. He was my Croatian rookie. Now, when you were in America, we go to Atlanta, and this was back when certain things were still legal in the NBA. You guys can smoke weed right now. So I'll tell you that story. So we all hang out.
Is this like
go
kind
down
of like
into the car. This is back in the limo days. This is before Escalades and getting car. And we sit in the car. There were probably 3 of us. He looked over at me, going and looked at me.
no way to tell another fine at all.
And I look at him, and he looked at me again and started speaking Croatian. And I look at him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Richard, I'm so fucked up." I was like, "Why didn't I ask you what kind of practice was?" So he's speaking in a completely different language.
Yeah, like that's going to work.
He thought that I could speak Croatian.
okay,
He was
more
on
lighter
another
than-
planet. Now, these are the stories that we have that we truly can't tell. We have thousands of these
I don't
stories.
believe that.
But it's just, there's
Steps
high
to
pass
propel
stories,
yourself
y'all,
upward
and
instead
we've
of
done most of them. But there's NBA stories that
David,
We're gonna die with.
he's
that
got
we will
this.
die with.
I'm gonna die.
And that's why it's fun, because we can get on here and kind of tell y'all as
And
much
tease
as
everyone?
But we can't tell you those stories because
Chat,
you
if
know
he
what?
falls,
Our jobs
bro.
are not predicated on our relationships
I'm not
are
gonna
more
lie to you.
important than telling all the stories. I can tell you.
As he goes, I thought you were going to tell another one. I was like, well,
I
okay.
have one more story.
He did it.
Save it for the end of the podcast.
No, I'll tell you first. This is the thing. I just have to sign it. So,
I got on chat. Somebody's going to turn.
a couple of guys go out. And
That was
they both start talking. They both start talking. Not everything. They both start talking to like.
Somebody's going to fall. Who's it going to be?
This girl, and they both start talking to her. And she was like, I think it was like TSA or something. You know how when we get on the planes, we get on the planes, so we're kind of sitting there. So they're talking to this young lady, and they're talking to some one lady. It was like one of our rookies. This was in like 2008. So it was one of our rookies. So he's like, hey, we're going over here. We're gonna be there for 3 days. You should come hang out. So he's like, okay, cool. So this guy is like, he brings this girl out, and we all go out. So he's got this woman he just met, and he's like, he's not talking to her at all. He's not talking to her at all. Because he's just like, oh, you're there. But he's giving her no attention, no respect. So she's like, all right. So she starts talking to one of his team, right? And then after a while, she's like, forget this guy, and leaves with one of his teammates. This guy starts going down the hallway, looking like, hey, where, you owe me money for the plane. Yelling at him in the hallway. He's going down the hall, because I don't think this is the when we have the keys for the room. Yeah. We have the keys for the room. So he doesn't know who she left with. So he's just mad that basically somebody took the girl that he just met and threw out. And he's like, wait, what do y'all owe me?
What?
I can tell y'all 10,000 more stories, different variations, but we are a basketball podcast. We are not here for the drama. We are not here for the love. We're telling stories. So when I tell y'all, shit to be a human, y'all will be hilarious. It's hilarious. I'm crying in my room, hearing this one idiot. Somebody owes me a plane.
That is amazing.
I was like, I saw her. And I'm like, yeah. All right, good.
It's not that serious. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been upset too.
Okay.
Did they pay him back?
Okay.
18-513 did they pay him back? This is amazing. This is the road trip started out like.
Fuck you, helicopter. Almost there.
Whatever, and we're all out in the club, and he's not paying any attention. So she's like, hey, Mike, what's your name?
Okay.
Honest Rockets, don't even do a rating book in the show in 20 years. I was about to say, we're on.
No.
You don't understand.
I think it's a great idea.
There is a
We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
brotherhood.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to
We
move
can
out of
tell
the way.
as much as we can tell without violating. I can tell you stories about me. I can tell you stories about him. I'm not telling
Tax
you.
believes a value, man. There's a value in your
You
appetite.
guys do a great job with that. Okay, with that said, let's see what Richard says road tripping is currently right now, which is the basketball stuff. So, for our road tripping quick segment presented by Fanatic Sportsbook, make sure you download the Fanatic Sportsbook app because there's a picture available on there right now. I just want you guys to know that I made picks this season. I made picks. Roll with mine. With that said,
Okay.
why should you roll with mine? Because last week, all 3 of my teammates lost.
It worked, bro. Yeah, that shit
Sorry,
worked.
but it was disgustingly
We did it in
close.
season 1 and season 2.
You guys want to know how close this was last week?
Yeah, give it
This is the fun part. Pistons only won by 3. Kirk said they would cover 7. Cade had 25. Kane said under 25. Jaylen Brown had 28. The line was 28 and a half. Half a point, Rich. You lost.
Half a point. Listen, 25 is a lot.
25 is a lot. Depending on your thinking of that. All right, so we got to lock in. All right? For tonight, let's see how well you guys remember your picks. We got Knicks at Nuggets. Knicks are coming off a close loss to the Thunder. Nuggets are on a back-to-back that win over the Lakers last night. Richard, who wins tonight? Spread is 1.5 in favor of the Knicks, but is expected to be a first one.
It's always tough because of Garden, right? It brings out the best. The spread and look, I'm going to go with
It's
this
at
spread.
Denver.
Oh, like I said, I'm 100% wrong.
How
It
is
was
it?
back-to-back. It was Nuggets LA. I was thinking back-to-back.
Yeah.
What I would say is this. I'm going to go with the spread off the back-to-back.
You know what? I got to
I'm going to lean towards the spread because I think that's better than I would. So I'm going to say we're going to cover this spread.
Hey,
We're gonna
Chad.
cover the spread. Okay. Kenny,
The
will
Knicks
Cat,
are going to win.
will Cat score over or under 18? He has 17 and 17 their last game.
He's going to over 32.
Ooh, you sound so serious. Allie,
He's locked in.
Allie, Jalen Brunson, over under 76. Last 4 games, he's averaging just under 9. So what did Ali take? I just want you to know, the original number was 8. I said under. Then 10 minutes later, it got changed to 7. And I said,
That's not bad.
so, roll with me. That's all I gotta say. So everybody, all of us, let's weigh in. Did Jokic get a triple double? 2 out of his last 4, he's got one.
No.
What?
I don't think he does. I don't think he gets that set. I don't think he gets it.
I think they don't have. Is Mitchell Robinson still out? Because I don't think they have a position player for him. So back in time, to me, that they potentially would have to give him help. You have to help, and that's where your position is in, right? You come and help. If your defense is shading towards him, he puts you apart. I feel like he most likely will. He's averaging a triple double right there. So yes, I'm leaning towards his average.
We will see.
Yeah.
Over under 350 likes.
All right. Does Cat get a double-double? 5 out of the last 6, he's had one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh Hart, double-double. He's had a double-double 2 out of the last 4.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
No?
I'm gonna say no because I think he gets offensive rebounds. He does a great job crashing from the corners. I don't know. I'm making this shit up. So as standing young, I'm expressing to you guys. I think Jokic will clean up the defensive glass, win an offensive rebound. That makes it. Aaron Gordon returns as well.
I was just looking that up. Is that for sure? Did you do that? Aaron Gordon? Game time decision. When we know game time decision, probable, questionable, doubtful, he's like 100%. So yeah, that would be great. How about the line last night from Jamal Murray? When asked about his effectiveness against the Lakers, he was like, "You are the baller. The practice against the Lakers. Get it right. Get it right."
Yeah, it's something about the Lakers, brother. He thinks they are elite. Well, are they looking at shots with the Lakers?
He does what he's supposed to do. That's the thing about Jamal Murray, and I'm glad that he has the season that he's having. He has always been such an elite playoff performer. Conference finals, championship, the number that he put up in the finals, the giving winners against the Lakers in the postseason, multiple. He is an all-star. I think this was the first season that he figured out his offseason and did all of the things that he needed to. Jamal Murray is an all-star, and will forever be an all-star, but he's done all-star things long before.
Fuck, that just hit the backboard? Wait, did I just shoot an air ball?
I've been balling. Not just the Lakers.
Oh.
I had 45. That's exactly what it was.
Chet Lee did the same thing. Reset generator without alerting the puertos.
And that goes back to the off-season, Rich. I remember hearing you talk about it on a ESPN broadcast, and I remember sitting in the meeting at the beginning of the year with Adelman for a Prime broadcast, how he was talking about the different off-season Jamal Murray had and how he approached it. Normally in the past, he would just go hard in terms of working out all the time, playing all the time, thinking that was the key, but this year he took a balanced approach, where some time off, some time in the gym, but stuck around Denver, organized these dinners and outings with his teammates, and he was the guy leading that, and something that started obviously way before this season, and you can see it rolling over for Jamal. Not to get off topic there, but we will stay in the Western Conference. For those of you that are in the chat, you guys have been wanting the Spurs conversation, so we go there next. This is coming out 38 and 16, 5 blocks in the Spurs, 121-106 victory against the Pistons. Here in Fox at 29, Kevon Castle at 11 and 12 dimes. In the last week, the Pistons have beaten the defending champion OKC Thunder, Cleveland, and Orlando, and lost to Cleveland in
good shot.
Spurs, on the other hand, have only lost 1 game since January. First, we'll start with the Pistons. We're going to go into the Spurs next. Biggest concern for the Pistons going into the playoffs. Yes, that's
Offensive consistency to me. Offensive consistency. I think,
It worked.
Cleveland's going to be special. Denver's going to be special. What are you going to get out of Tobias? What are you going to get out of Duncan Robinson? What are you going to get out of that bench? And this is where, this is exciting, but you go,
That shit actually do work,
that
Chad.
have the talent to do something stuff. We just need to see it.
That shit
We've never
actually
seen it
works.
before. We're waiting to see. I can't say, this guy's going to do it, that guy's going to do it. Somebody's going to have to step up for the Pistons. Because as soon as team gets going, it's a double team and working. But then you're stuck having guards trying to rebound with these two and Durham. It's just going to work. So, and then the shooting's a little inconsistent, but they're just so physical. They offer the rebound and press the basket. They're a very old school team.
Come on, Reed.
I think that they're...
We're all leaving.
What?
And going where?
You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd. I'm taking my family out of here. Huh? Safe, Clem. You're coming too. What? What? Can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
That wasn't the plan!
Can't get that shot
Everyone
down.
in Richmond will die without us. They don't matter. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all
If you
of
look
us.
at the last 10 NBA
We
champions,
can't abandon
they
them.
have they
Not
don't have the
after what
regular
we've
season
done.
record, but
We're
we
going
don't
home,
have
Kane.
a similar
Back to the
roster
last
of
place
past
we
NBA
were
champions.
family.
Denver,
We're
two
starting
primary
over.
scorers.
We're all together
You
again.
look at Boston, two primary scorers. Golden State, we know about their offensive like
All
power.
of us.
You look at Milwaukee,
Day.
it was a two-headed monster when you had Drew Holiday and Chris
What about
Middleton on top of Giannis, who might have
What
been the best
about
player
That's
in the world that
crazy
year.
talk,
So when you
David.
look at the collective
gone.
champions
Yo,
over the
Ted, do I
last
go
10 or
with
so
David,
years,
yes or no?
does Detroit have that model? No.
Do I go with
Denver
yes or no,
does.
Chad? Maybe you're wrong.
OKC does. There's a lot of teams that do. The Knicks, that's why we talk about, what's his name, Carl Anthony Towns so much. It's because he needs
do I
him
go
to
with
be
David,
a
say yes or
25
no?
to 30 point going forward. The 19 to
Sorry,
22,
but Chad,
I'm
don't
definitely
answer
down
it. It's
Tony
my
Brock, you gotta be
decision, bro.
25 to 30
It's over,
for you.
buddy.
Because there's been a formula that's been done over time. So when I look at that, we ask who's going to
asking
step
Chad,
up.
what would
Who's
y'all
going
do?
to do these things? Same with
I
Houston.
have to.
Who's going to be the second primary
don't have to
scorer?
be afraid,
Julius
Gabe.
Randle has done it, but is he the guy in Minnesota? So I believe, even when you look at Lindy and the Spurs, they got Wendy, but Wendy's still figuring out how great he can be. And then they have a ton of guys that are very, very good defensively, but they're lacking speed.
At least we
So
were
that's what the
actually
Bears
around
got
the
in that
Javi,
defensive
just
ability.
Quick question, engage with the chat. Pistons second round exit, then beef up next year, starting at 12:26. Ryder says Cavs will take out Detroit in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That would be a great series, but I don't. What version of Evan Mobley are we going to get? Or what version of Jared Allen are we going to get? Those are my two biggest questions. Because we've seen in the past they don't do well with physicality, and you just put them up against the two most physical players in the NBA. So for me, I think what I'm loving out of Jared Allen is that like James Harden has him feeling a certain way, feeling good. And so I think there's a lot of what ifs for all these teams. Like crazy to really think about it. So I think I'll take Cleveland on the home run.
Rich, what was that reaction to Shannon's stop?
No, well, you tell me what that reaction was.
I just liked Shannon getting excited and about
She just broke off.
matchup.
Do you think he would go with you?
Well, because
Something that
there's so much parity, it's ridiculous, right? It's not like no one team is that not like obviously the Spurs are doing really well, but we just went for 10 minutes and said about what they need to do better. Like you can say OKC, they've been great, but there's still room to get better. Every single team, the parity in the NBA is pretty awesome right now.
Mo from NYC tapping into the chat. All right, let's move to the San Antonio side. What concerns you most about the Spurs? 6 weeks to go in the regular season.
Wait, I'm pushing one.
I mean, that's it.
Okay, so let's, because I like to go with the approach that we assume everyone's healthy. We assume. So
Scoring off the bench?
Scoring off the bench. Well, they got Tony Johnson. They got guys. I think they're shooting. And it's like when the game slows down, when the game gets to that, okay, De'Aaron Fox has the ball. He's running a pick and roll with Wendy. Wendy's rolling. The team's full in.
Hold on, my boy. B and Sheldon playing, bro. And Raymond Sabalenka just.
I gotta say it to him.
Of course, right?
Četiri minute do kraja Dimitrijević.
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Za tricu, Kalinić je prekratak, kao
Boy, if you don't get your ugly ass on, stupid ass look. Let me just try it. Oh shit. I'm gone. Yeah, boy.
I like to go with the approach that we assume everyone's healthy.
Fucking bitch ass. Oh, I'm about to. Oh, boy, I'm about to. But, game.
Well, they got Keldon Johnson.
Game, you ugly.
They got guys. I
don't know what.
Shooting.
You know what
I
I'm
think they're shooting.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like when the game slows down, when the game gets to that, okay, De'Aaron Fox has the ball. He's running a pick and roll with Wemby. Wemby's rolling. The teams pull in, and now it's Castle shooting. It's Vassell shooting. It's
Harrison Barnes.
It's the Harrison Barnes. So like if those guys make shots, if they shoot between 35 and 40% from three, like there's 3-4 guys. We had, I think, 5 or 6 guys that were shooting 39% or better going into the finals, right? But that's just such a powerful formula that's the only thing that they're lacking. What did the Lakers do? They went and got shooting. What was OKC missing? They were missing a big. They went and got a big in Hartenstein. So it's like you look at teams oftentimes fill in the gaps in year 2. This is year 1 for OKC. For San Antonio. This is year 1. This is a year that we are real. Wemby's established himself. This is year 1. It is hard to win a championship in year 1 of your greatness. Warriors didn't do it. OKC didn't do it. Boston, you see how long it took them to get over the hump. It's hard to do it in year 1. It doesn't mean they won't get to the conference finals. Won't mean they won't go to the NBA finals. It means that it's hard to do.
Fair, fact, love it. We had a further conversation that we will get to either on this episode or on Tuesday when it comes to the Spurs and the Pistons specifically. But for now, we have a little breaking news. You guys want to know what the breaking news is? All eyes are on the Boston Celtics. Jayson Tatum is available. Will return to action tonight for the Celtics. I do want to just say this. Yesterday, Joe Mazzulla had a funny response when asked about Jayson Tatum's theory because people thought maybe he would return either today or on March 14th, which is 3/14, because Tatum's hometown area code is 314, and he signed a contract extension worth $314 million. Guess what Joe Mazzulla's reaction was? I may not even be alive by that day. I go to sleep questionable, I wake up probable. Well, Joe Mazzulla, one of your superstar players is now available. So, 1, what is JT's role going to be? And 2, is Joe Mazzulla the funniest NBA coach there?
By far.
Yeah.
By far.
Depends on how you
Have
like
you met him
it.
yet? Have you had meetings yet with him, Allie?
You know what's funny is I had the Celtics once. It was the game after All Stars, but I had to go out and interview KP, ironically, and so I missed the meeting with Joe.
Joe is he's one of the smartest coaches, one of the best coaches. He's got a grumpiness to him that you kind of love. He's got an intention. He actually reminds me of Pop from a standpoint of he always looks for the bigger emotional picture. Right? He looks like, Jayson Tatum was in a space where it's like, gosh, what else can I do? And he's like, who cares? He's like, when you're trying to be as great as you are, everyone is always going to be a critic. So he doesn't even like hearing great players complain about the intensity and all of the things. He's like, this is what you wanted. Because if you're trying to be a great player for the Celtics, 1 championship, a couple All-NBAs, that's not what your goal is. So why are we going to complain during the journey, during the process? That's his thing. He always gives like a macro view of what's going on. It's never live and die by one game. I think great coaches don't just coach basketball. They coach humans, they coach life, they coach experiences, they coach growth. And I think that's what Joe Mazzulla does. He's not just coaching basketball on X's and O's. There's great X's and O coaches.
Man, I can't, man. I suck with LP, bro. Sometimes I'm good, but other times I'm just ass.
He's like, guys, Pop will be like, hey guys, we lost 3 in a row. Where everyone's down, he goes, we don't have a problem. And then he shows a video. He puts the video up, and it's like these kids in some foreign country that are like having to navigate so much. And he's like, these kids have problems. We have an opportunity. We have a challenge. That's coaching life. That's not just coaching basketball. And I think Joe Mazzulla is similar.
I honestly didn't believe in Joe Mazzulla at the beginning. I didn't think the whole Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown thing would work. And then over the years, I respected him so much more because you look at how bought in all his players are. Everyone who's gone through Boston has had great years, successful years, and then you're looking at
hey, word to Rockets, suck my dick. What?
Then you realize how much that both of those players give up for the success of the team. Only a coach that they believe can get them to work like that. Also, said stuff that is very, very funny.
Oh my God! Motherfucker turning the Florida State Jalen Ramsey game? Like, what the fuck?
Teams that win, they run. You know, like if you lose, you're supposed to run. He goes, Why am I punishing the loser? It gets harder to win and win every single time. So if you win the game, you got to run.
That's
you should want to win. That's like, but the way he explains it, then they go, well, what's up with the system? And if you listen to him talk about how to create 2-on-1s and make decisions, he does it so fast. And then when you think about it, you go, that is.
I'm late. That's late. I've seen that.
If you're a shooter, you shoot it. If you're not a shooter, you drive, create another 2-on-1 kick, keep your body moving, boom, and then get to a place where you can shoot, and you can create opportunity for yourself or your teammate. You go, yeah, that's so easy. That's why they shoot the way they shoot. This is the right shot. I'm not looking at how many. I'm just looking at this shot right now, and that's why they shoot. 53 a game.
Well, and that's what he said. He goes, in the past, I had 2 40% shooters in the corner. So I was like, let's get to a 2-on-1. I believe that you guys can shoot 1,000 of those shots, and that's great after that. Now we might have more drivers in those corners, so our system will change based off of the assets and the players that we have. Like when you guys are looking at us shooting 53s, it's because I can get a 2-on-1, and I can get an open shot to Drew Holiday, who's leading the NBA in 3-point percentage from the corner. I want a 2-on-1 for him to have a shot or to make a play. Right? So I will say this. It's a tie because I think Billy Dilla has some uniqueness to him. I think it's a tie between him and JJ Redick. And people, if you know the two of them, they are very, very similar. They have a tremendous amount of respect between the two. But JJ's funny as shit too. JJ, he has so much more grace now than he did 18 months ago.
Someone just pointed that out the other day. Y'all ready for that?
Yeah.
I do want to say this. I want to point out 2 quotes, and I want your guys' thought on JT. We got to get to our road rules, and then you got to get out, Rich. San Diego Jack, A55, people who don't want discipline in their lives wouldn't want Joe Mazzulla to be their coach. I actually love that. I think that's a great point. He also said, not too long ago, that, where are you at, San Diego Jack? He's just got a bit more interesting. Joe reminds me of Richard, sarcastic as fuck, and it's funny. And I love it. He said it's funny. It's a compliment. What do you guys see? I believe we just saw, too, that Jayson Tatum is projected to start. Obviously.
What?
He's not coming back to, right? If you're a role player, stop, as he said.
Yeah, there's minute restrictions.
Right. Start up, get
but don't you guys wonder, though, that point right there, don't you think that coming off of warming up, it's better to keep him warm, start him?
Yep, start him, let him play 3-4 minutes, get used to it, get all those jitters out, right? Have the crowd roaring, play him maybe 3 to 4, maybe 6 minutes. When he comes out, you get something to say, how do you feel? What's going on? How did we work this out? And then keep him going. You just have to build him up. Today is about just getting a lot of love, Just come back and getting all those feels back.
So this is Jayson Tatum, less than a year in returning.
Yeah, technology is crazy. Technology and discipline.
That certainly is awesome. All right, our road rule segment. By the letter of the law, is this a travel?
That boy JT back. Let's go, JT. Yeah. But what the hell, boy? Gang, you ugly.
You're not allowed to
If you guys aren't laughing in the chat, there's something's wrong with you.
Gang, why you laughing? You ugly. Like, gang.
The thing in the front! The thing, whatever.
Consistent shooting creates.
I'll keep them off you!
I got the car, zoom up, they probably a star, but you know what I mean? I'm in this bitch from DDG. I told you playing for keys. I told you niggas stop playing with me. I sent them killers come lay me to sleep.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy, Mr. Consistent. Back. Second vlog on the road. Let me tell you how my morning went. I went to the gym. Spent some time with my son. After that, now I'm on the way to go to work. This is kind of like my daily schedule. I don't really discuss this type of stuff on like Twitch, pertaining to my regular daily life. But on YouTube, it's a little more controlled. I ain't gotta watch people live commenting, so it's a little easier to, speak about it or whatever. But I'm on my way to go change out these gym clothes. So I just be doing anything. I got swim shorts on with some jogging pants. So I don't really be trying to get dressed for the gym, but I'm gonna go get ready. We're gonna do this podcast. I'll show y'all who it is, but it's a couple actors from Power. They got a nice podcast.
Oh, he doing Crew Has It?
I decided to go do it. I haven't really done no interviews or like podcasts in a long time, so it should be cool. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but I'm gonna just take y'all throughout my day, give y'all a little cool little daily vlog, let y'all know what I'm thinking for as in terms of like the future of this channel and how I'm gonna get to that 10 million subscribers before the end of the year. And I wanna read through the comments and y'all let me know how y'all feel. So this day consists of a lot of things: running errands, doing this podcast and stuff. After that, I gotta go shopping. I have to shoot a music video later on tonight. Before I shoot a music video, I'm gonna do like a little performance. I'm gonna pop up and do a performance. I'm doing all this on stream though. I'm gonna pop up and do a performance with Caribou. And just showing support.
Big boo.
And then after
I
that,
make
I'm
bitches
gonna
and
watch
niggas
the
nervous.
video shit. So, it's a slightly packed day. A lot of fun, a lot of
Good shit,
miscellaneous,
LP.
and a lot of work. So I'm gonna bring y'all along the way for the most part. Okay.
Shot don't.
Stay cool. Smash your like button. Cause you ain't like it last time. I don't like all that bougie shit. All right. Stop being bougie and start liking the videos. Okay. If you love your mama and you want her to live forever, like the video right now. Your mama watching? No, you don't love your mama.
You right.
You love your mama. You liked it.
Yeah, I
They
did.
don't though, because they didn't like it. Scroll down and like it right now.
I did what I could, but I beat the streets.
10,000 likes. Okay, let's do it. We got 5K last video. Let's do 10,000. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. Alright.
Nah, move, bitch.
I was gonna vlog the shower, but I ain't want y'all to get in an argument with y'all girls just in case my mute is on camera. So
She ain't even with me, gang.
I'll show that part. But
Why bad out of the bio, like, hooping, like, chill, gang? Like, chill, gang. Gang. You ugly.
Where's your Kelly? What's the other nigga name? Dub?
Yeah, duh, that's my brother.
Oh, word. And then somebody else though. Somebody at the lodge just left them three. It was somebody I know. You was getting a haircut. I was in the kitchen cooking.
no, I remember.
Yeah.
The food was good.
Yeah, my mom.
Are you streaming?
Nah, this vlog.
Oh, I was just gonna let you know if you were live. You can if you want. I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna change.
Anything that you want cut, like if we say something, you're like, I don't like that. Like at the end of the episode, just be like, this. We'll cut whatever.
Okay.
Like we're not trying to like TMZ or anything. We'll talk about whatever, and at the end of the episode, be like, I didn't like that I said that. It's cut.
Okay.
So like, just know that anything that you don't want in it, or even like a day from now, you're like. Maybe not. Just tell me it's out. Like that's the way we rock. We're not trying to like. We're just trying to have a good time. But yeah. And if there's any
That boy Gianni.
so, like, just tell me and then we'll.
That boy Braden.
Alright. Podcast is over. Yeah, I'm so tired, y'all. This is what y'all don't get to see. Like, I'm so exhausted. I barely got sleep last night.
Gang, I don't care, gang. Get to the juicy
I got
part.
back home. I had to wake up pretty early. So I'm
I don't care,
exhausted.
gang.
I got such a long day. But this is life I chose.
It's like, nah.
I've been in the gym trying to get back healthy. I took like a week off. I started eating a lot of nonsense. So I ordered me some just plain chicken and rice. I'm gonna do a quick little mukbang. And then after that, we're gonna go to the mall. I gotta go shopping for this music video. And then I'm gonna spark stream. But by the time you watching this, I'm on stream, so you can come watch. Alright? And if I'm not on stream, that means you took too long to click over there. But let's do the mukbang. W security. Helping me gratitude. I never even did a house tour on YouTube. Like,
It's like they got super sense, bro. When I throw the ball, it's like when I press the button, the CPU got super senses, and they just teleport to the ball. It's like, I don't know, gang. I don't know, little twin.
I'm eating. Good. Good little chicken and rice, buffalo sauce, 0 calories. Supposed to be like 60 grams of protein or something close to it. Got this, and I got a protein
Good shit, K.
matcha in there. So my goal is to get, I weigh like 155, 160 around that area. So I'm trying to get at least that many grams of protein so I can cut up. I tend to like go on little weeks of like smoking, and then I'll be drinking and this and that, and then I'll bloat up a little bit. So I'll be making my gains.
I'm so glad I never fell into none of that.
Gotta get back into this.
None of that fucking senseless,
super cut. I don't like being big. I don't like
irrelevant,
I'm trying to find that perfect move
useless
right
smoking or drinking, huh? It's literally useless. Like, what do you use it for?
That's good games right there, baby. I don't really have any questions, guys. I'm going to really just freestyle it. I feel like it's a lot of miscommunication between us, you know, as, you know, my original supporters.
Fuck.
Not to say, like, most of y'all have migrated over to Twitch and these other platforms that I've been more consistent on, but, you know, my original first love was YouTube. Making videos, I gotta say, it's much less stressful. Streaming is very stressful, so, right? My bad. I just tried to do that. But streaming is much less stressful than making YouTube videos. Because I can make a 10, 20-minute video, even an hour-long video, and go about my day. And I got another 23 hours to attack the world and spend my time doing whatever I want to do. But with streaming, you damn near gotta live and breathe it, because when you get on stream, shooting for a couple hours is not lucrative. It's not beneficial. You know what I mean? If we're talking about financial wise, you gotta be on stream for a long time in order to make money that's like, okay, I can do this for a living, you know? So, but doing YouTube is a little easier, you know? So I kind of miss it. I love streaming, but I do miss YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of free time. Right now I don't feel forced. Nobody's on the chat right now telling me I'm boring, telling me to do this and that right there and there. Sometimes I want to chill. And when I want to chill, I cut the camera. You know? So that's a benefit that I've seen from getting back into vlogging, especially using my phone. I know y'all want to hear the booms. Y'all want to see the edits and stuff. I've just been editing everything on CapCut on my phone. So I'm just trying to get back into that consistency where I'm, you know, in my brain, I'm like, I have to vlog today. Once I get that muscle going, it's gonna make me want to like do a little extra, you know, carry my laptop around, edit, upload, and just do like I used to do. So that's the plan. You feel me? And now we're starting off 10, 15 minute long videos. We're gonna get up to 30 minutes, hours. We're gonna get to the big productions, the Trick Tank episode 2. I know it's been 2 years in the making. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into all the big things. Like, I really want to get to a point of, and I didn't tell y'all this, but I competed in a Mr. Beast video challenges, like last week, the last streamer to leave the HOU or whatever. And I got really inspired. You feel me? So that's a big reason why I'm back on YouTube. Like, this is the platform that I literally built everything around. YouTube, I wouldn't be doing music at a high level at such an early stage. Without YouTube, I wouldn't be able to transition into streaming so easily. So why am I abandoning my legs? YouTube is my legs. Feel me? Everything is carried by YouTube. So, you know, I'm trying to make myself fall back in love into it and also invest my money. I've spent way more. Last year, I spent more money producing streams than I spent on my YouTube videos times 5 in the course of 7-8 months. Versus I've been on YouTube for 9 years. Literally. This is great profit margins in terms of making content. You know, I just do lifestyle shit. You feel me? Most of my experience.
Gang, you ugly.
Flight to a girl or something. I might fly, you know what I'm saying? I might fly, I'll do a little video with her. That ain't shit, but 500. Feel me? Unless you want them. Yeah, it might be 2,000, just try to put her in first class. You I want him. Y'all ain't seen me in a minute, but I got a lot more money than the last time I was consistent on here. So my lifestyle a little different. You feel me? So I'm excited to show y'all like behind the scenes lifestyle that I don't really show on Twitch because sometimes they be too childish. But I did notice that my last vlog got clipped a lot, so I came around from the clips, I came around from the fake captions. It is what it is. But in the moment, while I'm creating this YouTube video, it's very peaceful. You feel me? I deal with the consequences after. One thing I want to touch on is fatherhood. I don't really talk about this.
Oh my God.
Fatherhood has been amazing. I have one of the best kids ever to walk on planet Earth, and I'm learning more about myself. I'm learning how to be more responsible through him. I'm learning a lot of things. I feel like I'm growing up. I know I'm 28, but I live a pretty childish lifestyle. You know, which is not, there's nothing wrong with that, but I live a really childish lifestyle. You know, I goof around on the internet, and, you know, I make money, which is great. You know, I kick it with my homies, crack jokes, and, you know, it turns into money or whatever. So I have a lot of childish moments, but when I'm with my son, that's when I get to, like, really be a grown-up and really feel that adult force, you feel me? And it's a great dynamic, and it's a great switch from what I usually do every day for work. So, I know I never talk about that, but fatherhood is amazing. Yeah, I'm having a great time being a dad. It's amazing. It's fun. It's crazy seeing, like, but, you know, my son is 2, so I'm doing a YouTube video. I'm filming a YouTube video. My son is 2, so he's just now, like, really starting to become his own person and shit, so it's amazing to see. We know what he wants, when he wants it, all this other stuff. We have conversations and shit, so it's a dope feeling, you know? It's great. I love it. And I wish great fatherhood to every dad out there. And I know there's a lot of rumors going around about me, but, you know, I don't speak on shit for this third reason. My life is good. My life is great. Everyone has their discrepancies. Everybody has their ups and downs. But for the most part, I am extremely blessed, and I have no complaints, especially in that department of fatherhood. So, the people that care, gave a fuck. It's amazing. Life in general is great. You know? The only thing that I feel like I'm very, very confused about and very frustrated is music. I love music so much. I enjoy making music so much. But I'm bad. You gonna have to hear me chew, bro. I'm sorry. The only thing that frustrates me is I don't have it all figured out. And I like being in control. I like having shit all figured out. Like, I know I stopped YouTube for a little bit. I come back on here, I can make it work regardless. You know what I mean? I know I can get that juice back like that. I stop streaming for a little bit. I know I can get back on stream, make something lit, and make people excited about it. With music, it's like I haven't figured that out yet. Like, I'm a marketing genius when it comes to everything else that I do, but when it comes to music, I know my music is fire. I only listen to myself. To be honest, I enjoy my music personally, so I know somebody else enjoys it. But when it comes to marketing, I always get lost. Like, I don't know how to make a challenge on TikTok. I don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, make people want to.
Bro, it's the way you care, bro.
Music.
They're not gonna give you a fair ear when you. No, I ain't gonna.
You know, want to listen to the music, press play, blah, 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 or whatever. I haven't figured it out yet. But that's also the drive that I need to keep doing it because I like it.
Dang, Clint, you ugly. Your name Clint.
I enjoy not knowing sometimes because it makes me want to know at the end of the day. And I feel like if I had everything figured out right now, and I wouldn't be as grateful. You feel me? Life wouldn't be as fun. You need those negativities. You need those hard times. You need those, oh, I don't have this all figured out. So you can look back later on in the journey and be like, when you get to the finish line, like, yeah, I remember I ain't had this figured out. Now look where it became. So it's a blessing and a curse. But that's the only frustration I have career-wise. Like, I just want to be the best.
I thought that's
one of the greatest. I can't take a big step away from what I'm already good at and just go straight into it because, you know, that can be a hit or miss. So, little frustrations that I deal with as an artist. I'm sure a lot of artists deal with this type shit, But I also feel like in general, music is it's not in the same space as it was before. People digest content so quickly. Music is becoming less and less important, or less and less impactful like it used to be. So I tell myself that all the time. But all the goals that I have, I will accomplish them. And y'all gonna be able to witness it and see it. And we're gonna be able to come back on these vlogs, look back on these clips and be like, man, that nigga did it. So, I'm excited. With that, there's a lot of chewing that's going on. And I know y'all probably don't care. But I'm in the mood bang right here. We'll go to the mall because I don't want to be chewing in y'all ear like that. Alright? Cool. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Hey, I can't play music. I do YouTube again, boy.
I'm trying to do my old little emote job. I'm old. Let me stop. Go! I'm not smoking. That was a dope. What's going on? Alright. For some time. Like I said, look at here, see if I find something cool, shoot a music video. I'm not telling y'all what it is because that ruins the surprise every time.
Hey, turn that music off. I'm back on YouTube.
I know I love Balenciaga. But this is where we draw the line.
No, nada. He made that. I knew it. Fucking knew it.
Pants are cool, but listen.
Oh my god, bro.
Jacket for sure getting bought. Who's built off the jacket? True. Alright, change the pants. A regular black. No, overall black. Graphic tee. Simple fit. Works. Alright, y'all. Went ahead and went with the all black. Per usual. I'm gonna go Balenciaga see if they got some more boots that look just like the ones I already got. For some reason, I still haven't grown out my regular fit. I'm still stuck on black.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to rock colors, but it just don't feel right. But if y'all see me rocking colors, it's usually P.O. Box. Like I would never buy nothing this color. I would never buy a white t-shirt. So I only spent $1,200, so that's good. I'm not really a shopper anymore. I'm more so like I just don't like shopping no more like I used to. I'm frugal. Hey, what? Cause you do like an old intro like you used to do when you was a kid. You're like,
you hear this shit, no cap.
We used to do it. Man, you know what I'm talking about. Come here. You know what I'm talking about. When you sit in the D-White, you say, yep, hear this shit, no cap. Just say, hey, hear this shit, no cap. Just say, hear this ish, no cap. Just say it. Because everybody know it. Just say it. Man, just say it before I tell you that and you're whooping.
It's no cap.
You got these in a 43?
Oh shit.
43. Nice. These look completely different than the other ones I always wear every day. You got the boots? 43 for the boots. You might get these checked. Now I'm just starting to shop. They Valencia though, so I get a pass, right? Nice. Looks like nothing I've never had before. Fire. I even found some shoes even more different than what I usually wear. They got a little flap at the top. Woo! Never seen these on me before, boy. Yeah, Apple Pay. You live out here in LA, right?
Everything's fine. Everything is fine, bro.
Finally done with these shopping. Spent a total of
I'm messing with KD. It's over with.
800.
It is over.
Not bad. I ain't shopping in about 2-3 months before this, so I'm proud of myself. Alright, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this vlog, do me a favor, smash the like button if you want more. Trying to get consistent. Got me some protein gains, about 20 grams of protein. Today I probably had about 9 grams.
Oh my god, I'm missing everything. What the fuck?
I gotta get about 50 more grams before I go to sleep so I can get those muscles and be big and strong. But smash the like button. I'm gonna start my stream. If you're watching this right now, and it's only within like 30 minutes to an hour of me posting this, You can catch me on Twitch right now, dude. Hurry up. If not, I see you, bro. Goodbye.
They told me the God just need my peace. I had it hard, but I beat the streets. How about the car? Swing my green. Ain't probably a star, but he not me. I'm in this bitch with DDG. Told him we playing for keeps. I told you niggas stop playing with me. I said them killers come lay me to sleep.
Bitch, my pen in the paper's lethal. It's here to break the Reaper. It's here to break the Reaper. Reaper creeping on you. Oh my God, he missed that.
What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight T stand up. Stop all that stress. March is now in session. We got the Golden State Warriors versus the Houston Rockets. Got the Rockets together. Shampoo, amen. The Eastern dude.
Oh my God, they might let me back in it.
Anthony Melton, Jayson Tatum, Draymond Green, and Al Horford.
Jabari Smith.
From yesterday,
The rest of nobody. So Warriors out, she steps out. Butler's out. Horford of Al. Draymond Green, Green Pot. Steve Santos. Anthony Melton. The Will Dude Post.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
GB too. I think that's everybody. Check it out.
I need an efficient bucket right here. Come
No
on.
Porzingis again.
It's all the way to the basket, just a meat. Never.
Janarly J with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much.
Nothing still works. And Thompson, that's enough. Finish it up. That's
All right, Paz, I need 15 from you, bro.
No! Wait, I missed that.
That's what the fuck I'm talking
Oh
about.
my
Off to a great
God,
start.
I missed
Off
that.
to a great start.
Don't think it's going to be over for very long, but as long as you make good take-up shots, you just live with the results. Horford for 3.
Oh, Horford.
48 minutes of into basketball, the segment of basketball. Ari Smith for 3, good closeout. Again, rebounding against the Rockets. Easier said than done.
Gotta get on those, bro. Get on those.
So you don't see rebounding. Now their best scorer, their big gun is.
We got a second stream of the day alert. 2 of these streams. Late ass stream. Who up in the chat, man? What time is it for y'all right now, man? If you up in the stream, you're real. If you was up in the stream,
Get the ball.
you're also a real one.
That was because Horford, great closeout to sell out.
Stutter.
Draymond an open 3.
Let's go.
And they going on like a fry. That's what I'm talking about.
Helped out the strong side corner there.
Everybody's alive right now. Real ones. Constantine, Swirsky. Thanks for the 10 gifting.
Let's fucking go.
Word Shrimpsky. He came up with that. Spencer up down the lineup, my bad.
Spencer cutting inside. Nice shovel by Quinn. Oh, perfect. Completely unexpected. On the 360.
Yeah.
Just randomly.
Well, we got the lead. Rockets got a full healthy lineup.
I know that.
He's getting Reed Shepard in that lineup, too.
Everything stacked against you tonight, and you're leading by.
Oh my God, I thought he was gonna shoot that.
Hell no. I don't think Spencer can shoot.
That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
Every rebound battle matters, and the Rockets win a lot of them. 4 out of 10, and Shepard in the game. This is the scoreline. You play such great defense, but Houston, you rebound 40% of their misses. You know, it's wild. A lot of times they get better once they get the offensive rebound than they do in their regular.
Oh my God, I'm missing threes with KD. What is going on, man?
Talk about not having like a key point guard. That's kind of the way the game is going anyway. These guys that handle the ball, they're looking to score a lot of times too. Jetsky with a 3. Wow,
there you go, Pies.
What the fuck?
Pies, unless the highlights cut out some points. Just needs 10 more.
So Warriors going to attack the ground. Everything in this is get Sengun inside.
Oh, we just sub mode.
Right there. Now finally, it's an offensive rebound.
You got 2 new players in the Warriors. I don't even know their names still, bro. Wait, we got a 3rd player? Who the fuck is 18? Bro, there's 3 walk-offs for the Warriors in the past.
Oh my god, bro.
Like, I missed out. I could have been there.
He can still get into your body if you bounce off and create some separation for that killer mid-range.
And one! Surprised we got the lead already. I mean, still.
Back to a man from 3. And that's a win for the Warriors right there. Al Horford cleaned up the
Santos. Oh, good take, Santos. Well off
Just can't make this shit up.
It's so surprising that he got a chance to get up there and then he's getting his own hits. Jemski for 3.
Shot 5? Hey, 5 is 7 so far. Oh, wait, 5 plus 3 is 8.
Representing our country is Ben Thompson scored a real story so far.
Oh, just get a stop.
What the fuck NBA live shot was that?
Super inspiring wins this season. The Denver Nuggets one was probably the last one you think about. But these games are they extended himself on the defensive end.
Oh my god, bro.
Kevin, get on those.
A 7-footer with that quick of a move.
Oh my fucking god.
And they're going out like a prostitute. Yo, Pop, they're 11 right now, man. Yo, 4 more. What the fuck?
Bitch ass motherfuckers.
No ball.
The fuck?
A good take, Milton. Holy moly, shampoo. Climb the ladder, shampoo, 5 games. Bro didn't even jump. He got up there.
Oh my god, I almost called a timeout. I almost called a timeout.
Unbelievable. Not a Rockets after a first lead.
Need a couple buckets.
What the fuck? Melton, where the fuck you get these bags from? Where are you getting the bag from, though? Walk down dribble? Good take.
The beautiful lay-in.
We're like stringing on to that 8th spot, bro.
And Thompson full head of steam. It's Shepard in the corner for 3. Barry Smith for 3. Long rebound. The Rockets get the ball.
Just let Reed Shepard keep fucking shooting, bro. He's carrying the Rockets all game. Just go, bro.
We got a guy who's hot. Get him the ball.
Oh, good take 5. That's 13. Yo, Pops just need 2 more to cover that 15. Yo.
Warriors have cooked up here.
Yo, how the fuck?
Oh, I say and what?
Like this dude.
And what? Yo, Green getting help from the refs. And they gonna be like, hey, Warriors is getting special treatment and shit. They just fouled him, still let him score. About 23, Santos, Anthony Melton. Shot clock, cheese. What I'm talking about.
I have to take him out. I have to. I literally have to.
Oh, come on, bro. 48 seconds. Good ball movement. Whoa. And they're going out like a prostitute. Holy! Frame rate drop. What's this video lag for? What the fuck? Yeah, whoa. Game time highlights. Okay. So he edited a whole nother scoreboard. So he just scored. It's 101. Now it's tied up.
Edited down. 7.8 left. Warriors got it. Katie just blocked it. Or they called a foul.
After the deal, the defender makes contact with the ball first.
Oh, jump ball.
Come on, Kay.
Ball. 2.3. Okay, we got the ball. No timeouts. Fuck it. Give it in. Give it to anybody. Horford. Yo, Horford, it's time to go play golf, my brother.
What am I actually doing, bro? Like, oh my god, bro.
Like, bro, how did you do this? How do you fumble that, bro? Fuck, man.
Like, holy shit, bro.
Imagine overtime. Damn, Horford sold that little end of regular. Whoa! Good block! Another three by Shepard. Guard this nigga. Pod! And that thing is like 16 for Pod. He just covered the 115. Pod! Brzezinski! Yo, Pod! Good fucking shit. Good catch. Without a four, the parlay is complete, FTC. Pod! Rubbing it in! Let's get it! Yeah! Ah, shit. 1 point, let's focus on this wing. Come on, he's weak, Horford. Body him. Body that! Big body! Oh, shit. Did he foul him?
Early, bro.
What the
fuck, man?
You missed! Nah, KD, you missed the free throws? We're up by one. Difference in the shot clock. Oh, shit, out of control. Oh, my gosh. Let's go! We got it back. It's edited down. We win. Good ass fucking game. Overtime game. Almost sold. Yo, the Rockets. This is embarrassing for y'all, man. Full, healthy lineup, and we beat y'all in overtime. No Curry, no Butler, no Porzingis. Draymond was a solid 10 and 8. He's standing for 14, 17 for Horford. And the number 23. Pod with the 26 point. Yo, Pod, he came through. I know Pod just tapped into the live stream earlier. I asked him to drop 15. So far, 1 out of 4 of that parlay is covered, man. I like that. KD with the 23 and 40 minutes. Struggling kind of, huh? And you see the rest of the stat line there. 30 for Reed Shepard. 12 and 19. All right, let's see those extra.
I'm so lost right now, bro.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Yo, Jabari.
When in doubt, just give it to Kevin Durant, bro. Holy shit.
Holy shit. 42 minutes. 3 points. Oh,
that's a steal. That is a steal.
The only reason he scored is because he got charity free throws. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Yo, Jabari, how about this, man? You are the top 10 tallest player for nothing in the history of the NBA.
Steal is on 88. He has an 88 steal.
Yo, I feel bad whoever put the over on this thing. Yo,
how is
no
this
way.
not a
Somebody
steal?
says he's injured. Nobody's playing injured.
How is that not a steal?
Stop the
like what?
Jabari Smith is the
like
top
what?
10 tall for nothing player in the NBA. And honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Jabari Smith is a fucking bust. What
What the hell?
Pickney going in around when he got drafted. If he was top 10, he's 100% a bust. Jabari Smith draft. 6'10". He was considered a top 3 pick. Okay, what fucking selection was he? He was the number 3 pick to the Houston Rockets. Oh yeah, Jabari Smith. Until you drop at least 40 points, from here on out, you're considered a bust, bro. I've been seeing way too many games like this from you, bro. 6'11" and a half, bro. I'm putting with a damn 7'9" wingspan, bro. I'm putting up at least 35 a game. Jabari, until further notice, you are a bust, bro. No yes man over here. Use that motivation. All right, see these extra clips, and that's gonna wrap it up. Let me know what's next. Let me check out those Wolves. I had the Wolves, and then I had the Spurs, and then the Pistons. I think they played. You know what I'm saying, with a little parlay. I want to see if Wemby put us plus 25 and K put us plus 25 with his assist.
I gotta
And we
skip
see
that.
Ant-Man
That's
drop
my
plus
fault.
25 too. All right, Draymond is back, Rick Center.
Oh. Oh my God.
Draymond, bro, come on, dog. Come on, Draymond, bro. 4K. We can't defend you. Warriors fans, we can't defend you on this. Yo, you look at Pod's face. Yo, Pod, know you're in the wrong, man. Come on, bro. Tighten
I'm
up,
there.
bro. Why, Green? Why, bro? Gold threat badge. All right, we got KD went off in crunch time. Oh, hell no. What the hell going on with KD? And then he missed these free throws. I ain't gonna lie, he sold. Rockets KD sold the game for y'all. Usually a high free throw shooter misses a free throw. Overtime. And he airballed and shit. What's going on with KD, man? KD got cooked by Pod and blamed it on Jabari. Yeah, he got cooked. Hey, at least KD, hey, look. At least KD stated,
Get your ass out the way. Come on, man.
All right. That's a step in the right direction, team. You got Tari Eason grabbing people by the neck. You bringing a replay? Was that a flop or he got fouled? I mean, he did grab his neck, scratch his skin or something. Steve Kerr on another one in Houston is a good building for us. A lot of memories in the locker room. Feels like playoff wins.
A good building for us. We won some playoff games here.
I think we got good history with the Rockets.
No, it's interesting. I mean, we won playoff games over there, series, we won games down here. Win a game like tonight, it feels the same. You know, we're trying to win. Winning is just an amazing feeling. Even though this is a regular season game,
Fuck out of here.
Hey, Doug, man, good win tonight. Good win tonight. All right, any other clips? All right, that's it.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time, that's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
Just check the product says there's other blowouts. It's not a blowout. Or y'all niggas want juice me. I can just check the price. Like I said, this is gonna be a short stream. Only way I came on live today because I promised y'all a second stream later to see if the parlay is gonna hit. Everybody, yo, quick poll. Drewski or check the or more NBA. Thank you. Lakers and Nuggets playing.
Yeah, everybody's voting Drewski.